Alright, so Gonta saw the inside of the tank, and he saw there were nobody supposedly in the tank at one point. Okay? So let's go with that. So someone did see inside the tank. It was Gonta. Here we go.
Gonta had climbed onto the stage and was looking into the tank from above.
That's right.
Isn't that right, Gonta?
Yeah, Gonta saw down into tank, but saw no one in there.
No one at all. Okay.
No one was in there?
Yeah, no one. Guess that clue no good, huh?
Alright.
No, that's actually a great clue. Because if Ryoma's body was hidden inside the staircase, Himiko would have had to pull him out before she went inside.
Right, so we know this isn't the case.
There certainly wasn't enough room in the staircase for both of them. But that means, if the tank was empty when Gonta looked, Ryoma's body must not have been hidden in the staircase.
Right. Okay. Here you go.
What if they squeezed into that space with Ryoma's body to avoid getting caught?
She had no need to worry about us witnessing her at that point. For the entire stage was hidden behind a curtain. To all but Gonta, anyway.
Okay.
Then the culprit never would have considered hiding inside the staircase with the body.
Well, that's probably wouldn't fit anyway.
After moving the body is much faster, and seems more rational too.
Then Ryoma's body wasn't hidden in the stairs?
No. Alright.
Someone better say where the fucking body was hidden, or I'm gonna start cutting throats!
Yeah, now that we know. We know it was pulled in from another room. Where's Ryoma's body hidden? We need to pin that down. His crew was not inside the staircase, but where? Here we go again. Alright. Scratch Shango, square glass pane, piranha tank, water tank
Ryoma's
trick.
body?
Okay.
It wasn't really in the stairs, was it?
After all, there was only enough space for Himiko.
Well, how about behind the curtain? If there was a way to enter the tank from there.
A way to enter the tank. No, that wasn't
Then
it.
it would be possible.
Or maybe
Square
the
glass
body was
pane,
in the
maybe?
tank all along, but we just couldn't see it.
Impossible. You need top-notch visual effects to pull that off.
And what of the tank containing the piranhas?
No way! If you put a body in there, the piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
Well, he's right about
But
that.
if the body and piranhas were separated...
Oh, the pane! I got it! It's the glass pane.
I
The
agree.
glass pane separated. There you go. Okay. That's what the glass pane was. I see. Wait, that's what. Yes!
The hypothesis is correct.
Yes!
The body and the piranhas were separated.
This is why the piranhas seem to be extra crammed in there. It wasn't that someone added more piranhas. The tank got separated by the glass pane, and Ryoma's body was hidden in half of the tank, while the piranhas were crammed into the other half. Then when they released it, all of them dumped in at once. So that explains how Ryoma's body got into the tank. It doesn't explain how his body got into the piranha tank, though. That's what we got to figure out next. Okay, this is cool.
This was accomplished using the square glass pane found in the
Yeah.
tank.
Okay.
Just as I thought.
Yep.
Using that glass pane as a divider, a safe space could be created in the tank. It is in such a space that the body could be stored, separated from the piranhas.
Then that means Ryoma's body was hidden in the piranha tank the whole time!
So Ryoma's body fell into the water tank with the piranhas?
Gonta knew it!
What is it, Gonta?
Oh, what?
Gonta was above stage when piranhas fall.
Okay.
That's why Gonta sees something no one else could.
Oh.
When piranhas fell, Gonta sees some big thing fall into water tank with them.
Alright, so he's corroborating our theory. Right when the timer hit 0, the buzzer went off, and then... The bottom of the suspended tank swung open and the murky water and shadowy shapes inside fell straight into the water tank and Himiko was swimming in.
Now that going to think about it, going to maybe see Ryoma's body.
Yep, that's what it was.
When the piranhas dropped from the tank, I thought I saw something bigger drop as well. The water tank on the bottom is made completely out of glass, correct? You can see what is happening through the glass. Can you really hide a body in the tank?
Even in murky water, a dead body would still be visible in a glass tank.
Unless a certain something was used to obscure the body.
A certain something?
A certain something?
We all agree that the glass pane was used to separate the body from the piranhas, correct?
Okay.
Well, that method has the added benefit of hiding the body from view.
Huh? How could you hide a body like that?
How was the Cobra able to conceal the body in the piranha tank? The piranhas. Yep.
This is it!
The piranhas blocked his view because they were all crammed into the
It was
one
piranhas.
section.
The piranhas were
Yep.
obscuring the body.
Huh? The piranhas?
No, your face.
That's right. Remember what Angie said during the investigation?
Okay. Corona Light with the lime, or Corona Light with the lime, just did a 100-bit cheer. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Yeah, I noticed it right as the show started. I feel like there were more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing.
They increased that significantly? I didn't know piranhas fuck like rabbits.
It seemed that way, but it wasn't that the actual number of piranhas increased.
That's right, it was just crammed into a smaller spot.
The glass pane divided the tank nearly in half, right? The piranhas got crowded together, making it look like there were more of them.
All this makes sense.
The more densely the piranhas are packed, the harder it is to see past them.
Because of that, it was difficult to see the body hidden in the tank.
That glass pane was the lid from the piranha tank. It was really easy to detach that lid, so it's no wonder they used it as a divider.
Gee, thanks for telling us that useless detail.
What an
What
ass.
are you saying? That detail was super useful.
Rich Steve's Europe, thanks for the most pointless cheer I've seen in many years of streaming. Incredibly pointless, off topic, worthless cheer I'm not reading. Okay, let's continue.
Sure, the lid looks a little big, but if you set it diagonally, it would fit perfectly. Nice job, Himiko! Your explanation was awesome!
This much evidence? It seems like the body was definitely in the piranha tank.
Congrats, Himiko! Now there should be no reason for anyone to suspect you.
Oh my god. She's really just trying to get Himiko out of suspicion.
Really?
Yeah, because if you didn't switch places with the body, then you couldn't have killed him.
It only means we now have other suspects. You are not cleared of suspicion just yet.
Okay, but still, that's way better!
Oh my god.
That's wonderful news, Himiko! Atua is happy for you.
Apologize, Angie! You and your Atua better tell Himiko you're sorry right now!
Atua is sleeping. He went to bed angry because you all doubted him.
What a petty-ass god!
No, it's okay. We shouldn't be mad at Angie. We should be mad at this class trial, at this killing game.
Well, duh.
Oh, Himiko! Bless your sweet, kind heart.
That's what Atua said anyway.
Oh my god.
What?
Still following the Atua thing. See, she's kind of brainwashed.
It's too bad that the handsome god went to bed angry, though.
Himiko's still brainwashed!
I told you.
But I'm not giving up just yet. This is gonna be a breeze. Great. Now what are we gonna do? We're back to square one.
Yeah, we really don't have any suspects. Like, do we have any actual clear evidence that anyone was the one who was to murder Ryoma? Like, to my knowledge, even with this, the things that we have, like the inner tube, the black piece of cloth that was in the pool, the evidence that the body was dragged from the bathroom to the pool, up the window, like none of that indicates anyone, right? None of it is specifically implicating a single one of these people as the culprit. So, I don't know how we're going to get to that conclusion, quite frankly.
And why are we back to square one?
Because any of us could still be the culprit. Jeez! You flunked out of tard school or something?
That's a very offensive thing to say. You can't say that in modern days anymore.
Nuh-uh. Not everyone. We can narrow it down to whoever doesn't have an alibi yet.
Okay.
Eh? What alibi?
I guess I should have known a dumb whore pig like you wouldn't understand.
Oh my god! So he's insulting her back. She's been insulting everyone the whole game. Now he insults her back in the most more disgusting thing.
Who you calling a dumb pig?
If there's this much evidence, then there's no mistake the body was hidden in the piranha tank. But for someone to plant the body in there with such limited time is pretty tricky.
Kokiji brings up a valid point. There's only one time the culprit would have been able, could have set up the scene. During nighttime. No? Wrong answer. If you can't remember something as basic as school regulations, you're useless?
I was wrong.
Ah. That's bullshit, because I think they could have done it because he was a dead body. They could have dragged it through. I guess before nighttime.
That's it.
Okay.
It was done yesterday, before nighttime.
Ding, ding, ding! The ultimate detective gets it right again!
Oh, wait. How do you know it was before nighttime yesterday?
Stop asking me dumbass questions. It could have been solved with the process of elimination. Jeez. Fine. I'll explain it to the itty-bitty pea-brained bitchlet.
A pea-brained bitchlet? Where did they even get these insults from?
First, the gym was closed during nighttime, so no one could have entered.
If you try to enter the gym at night, it'll go off.
The alarm.
You talking about my butthole?
What the fuck?
No, she means the alarm.
What is dialogue? Oh my god.
After nighttime passed, morning came. But hiding the body before the show was...
Impossible! Himiko and I were waiting in front of the gym before the morning announcement.
Which leaves only one possibility. It was done before nighttime yesterday. Anyone who doesn't get this is just as stupid as the whore bitchlet over there.
Oh my god, man.
So the culprit placed Ryoma's corpse in the piranha tank before nighttime yesterday? Which means he was also killed during that time frame.
See, no. What it could have been was... Well, I guess it's true, because even if they pulled him through with the rope, they couldn't go into the gym at nighttime, so it had to have been before nighttime then. Okay.
Yay! Now we know what time the crime happened, right?
I still don't really get it, though. Can we narrow down the time of death a bit more?
I'm sure we can narrow it down more if we consider the source of the information. Okay. The insect meet and greet? Pool rules? Maybe this?
This is it!
The witnessing Ryoma when they saw him.
If we can find out who last saw Ryoma alive, we can narrow down the time of death.
There you go.
Hirumi, you were asking everyone when they had last seen him, right?
Yes. Gonta was the last person who saw Ryoma.
What? Really?
And when was the last time Gonta saw Ryoma?
When Gonta was inviting everyone to insect meet and greet, so...
Inviting my
Gonta
ass.
think that was maybe 8 p.m.?
Inviting? He was kidnapping everyone.
If he was last seen at 8 p.m. and was killed before nighttime officially began...
Then we can assume the crime took place between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock at night.
Alright, there we go.
So all we must do is find someone with no alibi for that time period, yes?
Okay.
Simple enough. After all, most of us were detained by Gonta then.
That's true. Jackie and Dunlap cheered as a massive swarm of hummingbirds broke into my grandma's house and then took the shape of a man and started putting on my deceased grandpa's clothes. Grandma went and hid in the cellar. The hummingbird situation has become unbearable. What the fuck is going on with this? I have no idea where this shit is. This must be some kind of copy pasta shit. Some weird ass shit. I don't know. Anyway, thank you for the cheer. Okay.
If I recall correctly, the only people that weren't there besides Ryoma...
That would be the four of us. Myself, Kaito, you, and also Maki.
Now, Maki supposedly has never left her ultimate lab. So that would be her alibi, although it's not really an alibi because no one was there to confirm that. Let's think about this. We don't know where Miyu was. We actually don't know where Kaito was. Yeah, we have no idea.
Well, Kirumi, you would tell the truth, even if it screwed you over.
I do this for everyone. It is my duty to unveil the truth, so I do not care if people suspect me.
Ah, beautiful! Your spirit of self-sacrifice is just too beautiful.
I will also say this. The crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night, and I was at the gym during that time.
Oh, okay. What are you doing there? What was she doing there?
But I was only there for about 5 minutes.
What the hell was she doing there?
Why would you even say that, though? You're tying a noose around your neck, you know.
I don't care if it was 5 seconds. It's way too suspicious that you were alone in the gym. I think the cleaning lady here is the culprit. You killed Ryoma, didn't you?
It's too soon to tell. We should hear what everyone has to say, right?
Okay.
Fuck that noise.
Oh my god. I hate her. I hate her.
Miyu, you don't have an alibi for when the crime occurred either, do you?
Think I'm suspicious? I don't even know where the gym is.
Doesn't telling such obvious lies make you more suspicious, Miu?
The other two without alibis are Kaito and Maki. Let us hear your testimonies.
Okay.
I was in my research lab the whole time. I didn't go to the gym.
That's what she's claiming. She's claiming she never leaves her lab.
But that cannot be proven, can it?
What about Kaito? Only murderers grow out creepy facial hair like mustaches and goatees.
What? Yes, of course. You don't want to know how many hundreds I've killed. That's true.
What? My goatee's not creepy. It gives me a glamorous celebrity vibe.
Anyway, among those four, the culprit must be the one who doesn't have an alibi.
I apologize, but given the circumstances, we have no choice but to suspect you.
Suspect who? Who's the culprit?
Wait up! Why are you guys suspicious of me? I've been helping the whole time!
Oh wait, I remember now. I do have an alibi.
What?
You will
Yeah?
see whether or not I am suspicious as the trial progresses.
Okay.
I'm
No
not
way
the
I'm the
culprit.
culprit!
The mass panic debate is going to start. That's what you're thinking, right? You're exactly correct, but let me give you another tutorial first. The mass panic debate this time around will have loud voice dialogue. It's when one of your opponents shouts their opinion in a loud voice. That blocks out everyone else's arguments. Even if you see a weak spot, you cannot refute it. What do we do then? That's what you're thinking? Luckily, it's like white noise. Shut them with the X button silencer. After that, all the arguments will be audible again. You just shoot the truth bullet at the weak spot. You know the drill. Oh my god. This is going to be tricky. Okay.
I have an
Hold on. Pool rules. I think the pool is prohibited at nighttime. Maki alone. She stayed in her dorm room only at nighttime. What are the other two? Witnessing Ryoma and Kokichi's account. The last person who saw Ryoma was Gonta. Around 8 p.m. last night, and you saw Ryoma 30 minutes before that, so that's 7:30. And then what was the other one? Kokichi's account? Immediately after Kokichi left the Ultimate Entomologist Lab at 9 p.m., he was caught by Kurumi at the entrance hall, and he stayed with her until 10. So he was with Kurumi from 9 to 10. That still means between 8 and 9, she might have murdered Ryoma. After that, he went to the dorms and returned to the Ultimate Entomologist Lab at 11. He saw the figure of a girl in lingerie running around the courtyard a few times.
What is your alibi?
5 minutes.
When I was running for
I even tried hiding in the girl's bathroom.
Tried hiding in the girl's bathroom? What?
What's Monkey's alibi?
Then right before nighttime, I got tired and fell asleep.
Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.? Are you sure you did not stay at the gym?
Oh, stay at the gym. Hold on. Pool rules. Oh, I was too late, or I fucked it up. Kurumi was at the gym the entire time, was she not?
Damn it!
Damn it. No, it would have been Kokichi's account. Kokichi's account means she didn't stay at the gym the whole time because Kokichi ran into her and she was following him around. That's what it is. It's Kokichi's account. Yep. Okay.
Until they left with Gonta.
What's Monkey's alibi?
Then right before nighttime, I got tired and fell asleep.
Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.? Are you sure you...
Here we go.
No!
What?
No room, gee.
There. I was gonna say I missed it. I tried to hit the precise spot and I missed it. Okay, I got it that time.
No, I think Kirumi is telling the truth. Kokichi's story proves it.
Okay, right. Right when I got to the entrance hall, Kurumi spotted me. That was right after I left Gonta's lab, so it was right around 9 p.m. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. She just kept talking and finally let me go around at 10 p.m. when nighttime rolled around. Here we go. Straight Ostrich likes the vest. I'm glad you like it because I'm sweating like a pig under it. It's disgusting. A whole hour? Only the first half hour of it was a lecture, then we played tag for the other half.
Kokichi met Kirumi at 9 p.m., and they were together until nighttime.
Gonta went to the gym to catch Himiko and Angie 5 minutes before 9 o'clock.
Okay.
After I left Gonta's lab, I ran into Kirumi. I'm pretty sure Kirumi stayed at the gym 5 minutes till 9 o'clock.
This information could have been told to us beforehand.
Sorry, forgot. I definitely didn't keep it a secret to make the trial more interesting.
What an ass.
Forgot? It seems far more plausible that you were telling another lie.
Unlike robots, we meatbags can't pull out our memories from our hard drive.
Was that supposed to offend me? Your irrationality fills me with pity.
If I am the culprit, that would mean I killed Ryoma within 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Damn.
Transported him to the gym, and hid him in the piranha tank. This seems highly unlikely.
If you called Ryoma out to the gym and killed him there, you wouldn't need to move him. All you would have to do is hide him in the piranha tank.
Gonta was in the midst of heading to the gym to capture Angie. Are you claiming I took advantage of that and called Ryoma for a rendezvous at the gym?
That'd be pretty difficult. We should probably look at other possibilities.
Okay.
Maybe someone snuck into the gym while Kirumi and I were busy talking.
The only ones capable of that are the other three with no alibis.
Mew, Kaito, and Maki! Ah, you're including me too?
But there's actually one person we can rule out of the suspects list.
Oh, okay. Who?
Right? There's one person who's totally not suspicious. Say who it is already.
That's it. Where's he be eliminated as a suspect according to Kokichi? He must be talking about the figure he saw. They would have an alibi. We need to pin down who that was. The heat of the fact lies in Kokichi, Gonta, and Mew's statements. According to what we know, that figure Kokichi saw must be Well, hold on. It can't be Kaito. It's either Mew or Maki, because it said it was someone in lingerie. Well, how do you know? I guess we'll go with Mew, but I don't think there's evidence of that.
That's it.
I don't know what the evidence is. I'm just guessing.
Kokichi, you're talking about Mew, right?
What? Mew?
He's like, oh, it's not me.
Yeah, you can take her off the list. She actually has an alibi.
Booyah! Suck it, nerds!
Wait a sec. Since when does she have an alibi?
If you compare everyone's statements, there's no other possibility.
I saw something odd while Kurumi was lecturing me. Something odd? A half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit. Okay.
A girl walking around half naked.
Who else could it be but the horny exhibitionist Mew?
Yeah, but there's no evidence. That's just a guess. There's no evidence that it was her. They're just assuming.
Well, we can't just jump to conclusions like that. He just saw a shadow, right? That could have been anyone walking around in women's underwear. Even me.
Well then, I mean, if you want to admit it, go ahead. That's a hell of an alibi.
A whole different issue.
No, it's Mew, without a doubt. Mew and Gonta's statements prove it.
Gonta proves it? What did Gonta say? Why don't I remember that? Oh, that's right. I totally forgot about this part. Going to see Mew, Gonta's face get red hot. Gonta no could bring her. Your face got hot and you were hot on her trail. And he says, no. She used her water called Secret Woman Weapon. And she had already mentioned that. Oh, that's how she said she got away from Gonta. Okay. Yeah. See, I had to use my Secret Woman Weapon and let's leave it at that. It made Gonta, like so embarrassed he ran away.
It sounds like Gonta got an eyeful.
Ah, okay.
What? Why the heck were you in your underwear, Mew?
The question is, why the hell was she in her underwear? She's fucking weirdo.
You know, I'm pretty stacked, so...
What?
I figured I'd take my clothes off so Gonta would be too flustered to touch me.
Oh my god, really?
That's my story and I'm sticking to it, you cockroaches.
I don't know about this. It sounds like bullshit. Oh my
Anyway,
god.
I think the blood rushed to both of Gonta's heads because he got super embarrassed.
Stupid.
Mew was in her underwear, and Gonta got weird feeling. So Gonta ran away.
Look, he's gouging his eyes out.
Goddess, it's
Jesus.
only natural to want to flaunt it. I show my panties to the boys all the time.
Ugh, I hate this fucking character. I hate this fucking character with a passion.
So you're welcome, Gonta.
I wish she was the
Visit
fucking
me
murderer.
During your next tug session.
Most of that was unintelligible nonsense, but it would seem that Mew has an actual alibi.
Yep, it took a while, but at least we got everyone's alibis cleared up.
So now we still got Maki and we still have, what's his name, Kaito. They really have no alibi at all, right?
We should remember all of this in case we need to recall these events again.
Alright, alibis for yesterday have now been recorded in the Monopad. Alright. Yeah, see, it's showing everyone who's innocent. Everyone who's innocent and accounted for. Okay.
That leaves Kaito and Maki as the only ones with no alibis.
Then one of them must be the culprit. But which one, I wonder? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch the culprit by its...
Hold up! Don't decide just yet!
Two prime suspects, Kaito and Maki. Something inside me doesn't want to accuse Kaito. I want to believe Kaito until he's proven guilty. I will trust him. Let's see here. Major Riot cheers to this day Phil has no idea if the cans of Chef Boyardee obeys him or if Phil obeys the cans of Chef Boyardee. There you go. And of course, Rick Steves Europe is a complete idiot. So I'm just going to ban him and get him out of here. It's only his 9th sock account, by the way. There we go. Fuck off. Okay.
Maybe we should determine the sequence of events. The culprit
No, we should do something more fun. And I have the perfect idea.
Okay. What?
We narrowed it down to 2 people, and one of those 2 is the culprit.
I don't know. I'm not convinced because there's a couple reasons why. The first reason is this guy. This guy is such a fucking, like they say, he's the mastermind, right? He could have staged events to look one way and they're not. You know what I mean? Like, why did he suddenly decide that he wanted to look at everyone's motives and get this group together? Like, he almost had like he was planning the thing from the start so that it would look like it was one way when it really wasn't. So I'm not sure that he's not part of this. And plus, he's been leading almost this entire class trial in the direction it seems like he wants to lead it. So I'm not going to eliminate him. I'm going to say I don't know if he fully has an alibi. Okay? So I would say it's between him, Kaito, and Maki. Alright? It almost seems to me like they're going to lead it towards Maki because Maki has no person to corroborate her story. She just says she always stays in her ultimate lab. We don't know why. She won't even give a reason. So without that information, we can't really corroborate her story ever, right? It seems like that's what they're leaning toward. But I don't know. Let's continue because this, you know how many twists there are in this fucking game, so.
Since we don't have to randomly accuse each other, finding the truth just got much easier.
Okay.
So let's find the truth with a more effective method.
See, even now, he's the one leading the whole thing. He could be purposely doing this. Like, he staged everything perfectly.
And what is this effective method?
Okay.
If one of them is the culprit, then the innocent one should know who the guilty one is. Yeah? Because if you know you're not the culprit, then you can just accuse the other person.
Yes, that is true.
Which means there is one person among us who definitely knows who the culprit is. To that someone who knows, do your best to convince us. Work harder.
Oh my god.
Work harder?
Have the two argue for their innocence. That's how we'll decide our culprit.
Even if we did that, wouldn't they just pass the blame back and forth?
Yeah, unless someone has evidence to prove what they're saying. That's what we're saying is, so far we have no evidence of anything.
And...
Huh?
You guys talk about cooperation and teamwork, but you're all afraid. You're too scared to point your fingers at others, so you hide behind the word trust. How do you expect to find the culprit when you're all worried about each other's feelings? If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically. Only then will they reveal their true self as a liar, hiding beneath a layer of deceit!
Sounds like someone who's speaking from experience, like personal experience, right?
If we want to find the liar, I suggest that the two suspects argue against each other. No more pointless deductions. All we need is for them to fight for their lives.
Jeez.
Let's host an argument that's totally not boring but super fun! We'll catch the culprit in their lies when we find a contradiction.
Okay.
We'll scare the culprit until they screw up! That's how a true class trial works.
Ugh.
Right, Monokuma?
A development like that would liven things up a bit.
Yep, I totes agree.
You're agreeing with Monokuma? Just whose side are you on?
Remember, he's supposed to be the ultimate mastermind. He could be the one behind the whole thing to begin with.
I'm on your side. I don't want to die either, you know. That's why we need to take this seriously. A hot debate to smoke out the liar.
Smoked.
And how do you expect us to start this?
If you guys need some help getting started, I can give out the first topic. Our first topic is this! Ta-da!
The Cubs pad.
Not just any Cubs pad, but the one given to our latest victim, Ryoma.
Oh shit, he had Ryoma's pad? Now wait a minute.
When we started investigating, I went straight to his room to borrow it.
And he handed it over?
So it wasn't the culprit who took the video from his room. It was you.
Well, how'd he get in without the key?
And the reason why I brought it out just for this occasion is because one of these two had Ryoma's motive video. Dun dun dun!
one of these two have it?
Really?
And for us to figure that out, we need to know who this motive video belongs to. Take a guess, everyone. Whose motive video did Ryoma have?
The motive video that Ryoma had, was it Kaito's or Maki's? I should know the answer. It has to be Maki's because we have Kaito's. Yep.
That's it.
Process of elimination.
It was Maki's motive video, right?
Okay.
Wow, how did you ever guess? Ooh, I know! It's because the motive video that you have belongs to Kaito.
Yep.
Process of elimination wins again. The obvious answer was Maki, right?
Is that true, Shuichi?
Yes, you're right.
How much did this game cost? I don't remember. I think it was like $30. It was either $30 or $40 digitally. I think physically you can get a little cheaper, but the thing is you have to buy the collection. Like there's a whole collection of all 3 games, and that ended up being like, I don't know if that was 60, but I didn't need the first 2 games. I already played them, so I got this one digitally. Okay.
And what about that? Just because Ryoma had my motive video, that doesn't make me the culprit.
How would she even know Ryoma had her motive video?
Finally, you said something! This is how a debate should be. I only brought up the motive video to make you talk.
Excuse me?
Okay, now that we got the party rolling, let's get you and Kaito ready to argue.
Okay.
Remember, if you're not the culprit, then that means the other one is. Got that? Let's start this extreme death debate. Tear up the other's lies, rip each other apart.
Wait just a minute. What are you trying to do?
I'm screwing around! We don't need to debate who's a culprit! I'm not the culprit! That's for sure.
Which means...
Kaito, wait. Maybe Kokichi is wrong. Maybe he is.
Maki isn't the culprit either.
What?
Huh?
What?
How would he know that?
Huh? Really? You're saying neither of you are the culprit? Then what would be the point of this whole debate?
Who cares about that? All I know is that neither me or Maki are the culprit.
Huh.
It's just a hunch I've got.
Oh, a hunch. I thought he had evidence.
Hunch? Are you being serious? You do know all our lives are on the line here, right? And you're betting our lives on just a hunch?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
You don't get it. This isn't just any hunch. This is an official hunch from the Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars.
What?
How illogical. This is even more difficult to comprehend than Kokichi's antics.
You're totally not serious. You can't be that stupid, right?
No, he might actually be that stupid. Damn idiot.
A two-a-duns idiot!
Hey, don't call me an idiot. Anyway, me and Maki aren't the culprit. There's no doubt about it. I believe in Maki.
All right.
You what?
You believe in her? But based on what?
Exactly. Based on what?
Huh? I don't gotta base it on anything. No matter where the clues point. In the end, the only thing that matters is what I believe.
What?
Right?
No, stupid. What does that
Whether I
mean?
believe or not. Whether I want to believe or not.
What is it? So he lives his life on just belief on nothing, on like gut feeling instead of facts. What a fucking dunce.
That's the only thing that matters.
So, you do not have any evidence.
I got a gut feeling that no matter what, I can never get gonorrhea. Oops, my dick fell off. Oh well. What a fucking idiot.
Only baseless conjecture.
But I totally get where he's coming from. Because I want to believe in Himiko, too.
Want to believe? Yeah, I think I understand that.
Wanting to believe in
Yeah, because he did
someone
the
is
same
a
thing in the
beautiful
first trial with
act,
Kaede, and he
yes.
was wrong.
However, it is a sentiment that has no place in a class trial.
He's an idiot after all.
It's okay to be idiot, as long as you believe in people.
Guys, I said don't call me an idiot. It really hurts my feelings.
It's true, it's not what a class trial is about. You're supposed to think logically and can't let your feelings into it. It's absurdity, total absurdity. Then again, that absurdity saved me before, right? See, why do you trust me, Kaido? There's a chance that I'm the culprit. And he says, I believe in you because I want to. Do I need a reason other than that? What? Isn't that why you believed in Kaede? Exactly. He did exactly the same thing in the first trial. It was ridiculously stupid. Okay. If I can trust my logic, maybe I should trust Kaido's feelings too. It'll work out in the end.
I'll believe in Maki as well.
Oh my god, you're so stupid!
What?
That's our Kaido, right? Making us think with our hearts.
You too? How could the ultimate detective believe in someone without proof?
Timbo Cheery says the game's been great today. It's been a chill vibe in chat all day, and excited for Call of Duty tonight. Tonight will not be chill. Tonight will be a lot of action with Call of Duty to have a good contrast to today's stream, for sure. Okay.
But there's no proof linking Maki or Kaido to this crime either. I believe in innocent until proven guilty. For now, they are innocent.
Okay.
Right on, Shuichi. I knew I picked a good sidekick.
And by the way, I might be the ultimate detective, but I'm in training. I told you that, didn't I? I'm just an apprentice, not a real detective.
Yes, we're playing Genshin again tomorrow night, Cutesy Wootsy.
How do you plan to get closer to the truth without suspecting either of them? Unless you have evidence to the contrary, these two will remain suspects.
So I just have to turn it around, right?
Huh?
It's not like I owe that idiot a favor or anything just because he defended me. But that hopeless idiot may have encouraged me a bit.
Huh.
Seriously, enough's enough! Stop calling me an idiot!
What are you trying to say, Maki?
I didn't want to say anything, but I can't stay silent forever. So I'll tell you.
Okay, some actual evidence.
Tell us what?
I met up with Ryoma during nighttime yesterday.
Oh. What?
With Ryoma? At nighttime?
So Ryoma was still alive at nighttime?
Okay.
I thought the crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night.
That's wrong, because I met up with Ryoma during nighttime.
Huh. Which is what I said. I said, remember, I said, no, we have evidence the body was dragged through all those areas at nighttime because of the pool rules. So I was right before, and the way that they were reasoning was wrong, but I had to reason along with their incorrect reasoning to say that it was nighttime until we got to this point in the game. Okay.
If that's true, then we have no basis for suspecting only Kaito and Maki.
Right.
That's right. Everyone suspected them, because they have alibis for those times.
That means me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
Quit fucking around! Think I'm dumb enough to swallow that line of crap?
Yes, this seems too convenient.
But why did Maki wait until now to mention that?
It's totally obvious! Maki's so desperate that she has to lie.
No, he's desperate now. He's the one that's saying she's a liar. Why? Because he's the one I told you. He fabricated this whole scenario. He's the one who orchestrated it all by gathering their motive monopads, by getting them to go to the insect meet and greet. All that, he motivated it all to have them, certain people have alibis and others not, so that he could get away with the murder later. That's what it is. It's him. I suspect 100% it's him. It's you, Kokichi! Was that a lie? Did Maki lie to us? It's true, we don't have all the facts. Why would Maki say that of now of all times? If I trust her innocence, I should believe her statement. But should I? What is this? Intermission. Okay. Ass trial intermission. Very nice. I like it when during the ass trial we get an intermission. There's only 10 minutes left on the stream. We're not going to get too much further in the trial, but at least we're not going to get to the conclusion. Remember last time around we were in the trial, we were at the very end of the trial, and I had to stop. We're not going to get to the end of the ass trial, but we will get a little bit further. We have 9 minutes left on the stream.
Now then.
Seems the voting is finished. Now then, let's see the result. Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Wait a second, what result? Voting time hasn't happened yet. Yes, it has. Don't you remember, Monosuke? No, it hasn't. You're the one who doesn't remember, Monotaro. Man, you're right. Silly me. I'm so forgetful. I didn't expect you all to get so worked up over such a small lie. You kids are pretty gullible, huh?
Now then.
Let's skip to this trial and jump ahead to chapter 3.
The hell you saying?
Wait a second. We don't know who the culprit is yet. Who killed Rantaro? Wait, what? That was chapter 1's case. How could you be so forgetful? What the hell? Oh my god.
Another shocking truth revealed.
Back to square one.
Square one? If square one, they wouldn't have got eaten by the competition.
After
What?
that terrible movie, they had no other choice.
What? What are they talking about? Square? Like the game developer Square? What movie?
Wow! What does that mean?
I don't know.
It means he doesn't want to get involved in another pointless argument, like this one.
So confusing.
We shouldn't listen to anything Maki says. She's just gonna throw out more lies.
But if we don't ask her for more details, how will we know for sure?
I told you already, we don't need to. I hate liars. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
You're one to talk.
Maki, just ignore that lying little degenerate. We'll listen to what you have to say.
It must have been a little after midnight last night. He visited me at my research lab. He wanted me to show him the motive video that I received.
Motive video?
If Ryoma came to ask about that, does that mean you had his motive video?
Yeah, but how would he know that she had the motive video? That's bullshit. How would he have known that?
As I recall, Ryoma had Maki's motive video, correct?
So maybe he thought because he had hers, she had his. He just assumed.
Does this mean you and Ryoma received one another's motive video?
Maybe. I actually didn't check
Oh.
the one I got, so I wouldn't know.
She never watched it. Okay.
Maki admitted earlier that she hadn't checked her Cubs pad.
Then why did Ryoma think that Maki had his motive video?
If he went around asking at random, he might have asked some people besides Maki.
He never asked me. He probably never asked you guys either, right?
Then, who was it that told Ryoma about his Cubs pad?
Who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video? It would have to be someone who knew who had each pad. We know who. We know exactly who it is. Kokichi.
It's you!
Yeah. He was the one who orchestrated the whole thing, the whole viewing party for the pads and everything.
Kokichi.
He went around collecting all the pads, remember? That's right. Cubs pads, gotta catch them all. I even got the pads belonging to the people who aren't here. Alright, now everyone can watch their motive video. How did he get into the rooms, though?
So, you saw the motive videos. Did you tell Ryoma that Maki had his?
Yeah, how on earth, how did he get into all of their rooms when they all had their own key cards? They all have their own keys to the room, so how on earth did he find a way into all of them? It doesn't make sense. That's confusing to me.
When males get this quiet, they're either caught in a lie or thinking dirty thoughts.
Oh my god, would you stop this? This is bullshit. Stop it.
What happened then, Maki? After Ryoma asked you for his motive video?
I told Ryoma just to take it from my room. I keep my room unlocked.
Huh.
Wow, Maki, that's super careless. Aren't you scared someone might kill you in your sleep?
And then what happened?
I don't know what happened after that. I'm not even sure if he saw his motive video. When he asked me, he said that he would show me my motive video in return. But I wasn't interested, so I declined. And that's pretty much it.
I forgot about this. I forgot you could move the camera around with the thumbstick. Completely pointless.
So you don't even know if Ryoma saw his motive video? What a bunch of crap.
If Maki met with Ryoma at nighttime, that proves he was still alive then. Which means, even though we don't have alibis from 8 to 10, Maki and me aren't suspects.
If that story is true.
Okay.
It's true.
Then why did you wait until now to bring that up?
I didn't say anything until now because I wasn't in the mood to be suspected.
Suspected? What for?
Kirumi said it earlier. It seems that Ryoma and I had each other's motive videos.
Okay.
That's pretty fishy, right? So I didn't want to mention it to avoid suspicion.
You didn't say anything because you weren't in the mood?
It is quite selfish to keep this information hidden because you were not in the mood.
Well, whatever. Either way, let's just believe Maki.
Yes, yes! Those who believe shall be saved!
No, we need to wait. There is still more to confirm.
Well then, why don't we ask Kokichi?
Huh? What now?
You never answered my question. Were you the one who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video?
Is that really important?
Yes, it is important. Because if Kokichi told Ryoma, it becomes more likely that Ryoma visited Maki during nighttime.
I'm glad the shoot's almost over because I'm so overheated in this vest right now.
I see. Kokichi's response may help corroborate Maki's testimony.
Now you understand why I don't want your charade. I want the truth.
Well, Kokichi, did you tell Ryoma?
Well?
You said it earlier. I don't want to die, right? If you really don't want to die, then you better tell us the truth.
Here comes the dramatic turnabout. Now I'm the one pressured by Maki. Okay, it's true. I told Ryoma.
Okay.
Just as I thought.
But that's not a bad thing, right? He wanted to know, so I told him.
Sweaty.
Have you seen everyone's motive video?
No, not yet. I was gonna wait until we hosted like a movie screening party. I just checked who had whose so I could give them back to everyone after.
I see.
Anyway, if Kokichi told Ryoma that, then he must have gone to see Maki. That means Maki's telling the truth. Ryoma was alive during nighttime.
No, we cannot be too sure about that yet. Even if Ryoma and Maki did meet, it does not mean it was during nighttime yesterday.
So you still suspect me?
Ugh.
I am saying it could still be a possibility.
All right, that's it. I can't go any further. I need to end this. I'm so overheated. And we have less than a minute left on the stream. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we'll end it. Right now, you know, with the way that everything is going, okay, my guess so far is that it is Kokichi, that he purposely orchestrated all of these things to happen so that he could get away with the murder of Ryoma. Now, why he murdered Ryoma, I don't know. Because it sounds like Ryoma had Maki's motive video. The only thought I thought was maybe he would have had Kokichi's motive video and he wanted Kokichi to die. Or Kokichi wanted him to die because he knew something that no one else needed to know, or he didn't want them to know the truth about him. But I guess that's not the case. I guess he had Maki's video, so I have no idea why Kokichi would have wanted to kill Ryoma. Zero. No motive, nothing. I have no reason for motive at all. But I do feel that it's Kokichi. He's the one who orchestrated the stupid insect party so that they could all watch each other's videos. He's the one who was running around being chased by Kurumi. Everything in Gonta. He's the one who brainwashed Gonta. Right? So I feel it's him. Now, I could be wrong, but that's where I'm going for right now. It seems like we got at least an hour left in this trial, so I guess we'll find out next time around when we play. We'll get our answers, but I'm going with Kokichi for now, all right? I think we kind of know how it happened. We know that he was murdered, like, in the bathroom and then dragged across the entire pool room. The question is, how could Kokichi have pulled that off? And the answer is, I don't think he did. Maybe Gonta helped him? I don't know. Anyway, we'll get more answers the next time we play. Thank you guys very much for your support for this session. Now I can stop melting inside of this vest. Very nice. Okay.